Hey legends, Tori here, your friend, your Uncle Flip. The packing continues. It's crazy. It's bloody hard work. I'm already sweating. It's early morning. Flipmobile is chockers with donations and stuff. Sorry if there's wind here, just like the wind out of, well, you know. In any case, buckle up. We're a day behind in the vlogs, but I'll get you up to speed. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori, Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
Flip. I'm Tori.
Tori here.
Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Okay, so it's been a power of hard work and determination, and we're still nowhere near finished. There is so much stuff. I just had no idea how much stuff I had. Yeah, stuff's fun, but not when you're moving. So this is like all our hard waste, or some of it anyhow. If you want broken white chipboard stuff, please, it's right here. Today's plan is the offsite unloading, packing. We're gonna have to hire the big van again to get our white goods and the big TV over there. We're both exhausted. We stayed up very late last night packing, and I know the end will come eventually, but yeah, it has to be there by Friday, because that's when the trucks come in to pick it all up. All right, I better get a move on and stop chin wagging for a second. You know I'm busy when I haven't even changed into bloody jeans yet. I'm still wearing my tracky dacks. I don't like wearing tracky dacks when I'm out and about. All right guys, we're at the offsite. Well, we were at the offsite, now we're leaving the offsite because we need to get more boxes in order to get more things to the offsite. But outside of the offsite, we're going to be going on site to the house to pack more stuff. We've booked the van again for tomorrow, the large van that you guys saw a few episodes ago, and we're getting all the white goods out. We've set ourselves a challenge. Can we leave on Wednesday? Did you hear that sound? That was my wife sighing. And you know why? It's a sigh of relief. We can do this, I think. All right, legends, here's the deal. It's been action-packed, but I haven't been sharing it with you. We're sick and tired of doing this, and we've still got more to do, and that's okay, because it's giving us a greater goal and a greater purpose. Another full trailer. We're off to the off-site, which is rapidly becoming a blight, but that is my plight. All right, come on. Come on, this is a short video.
And it's shite.
Pardon? Okay. Dehydration. So guys, I'm kind of torn. I just went to the pharmacy to get some stuff, right? And Alli has gone into the most expensive salvos in Australia, the Grovedale salvos. I don't know if I should go in there. Like, it's a monumental waste of time. But she does want me to like grab her once I'm finished at the chemist. Well, technically I've finished at the chemist, so I guess I got to go into that place. It'll be the one time she actually finds good stuff, though. I doubt it. Hey guys, welcome to the Flipmobile. So we've actually done a power of work, and Alli's putting together some of our cabinets. Cabinets, is that what you call them, honey? Or just drawers? Drawers. Plastic drawers that we're going to be keeping our shipping stuff in. But I'm starting to apply. This stuff is like insulation for sound and heat. You don't have to do perfect coverage. It's an adhesive. So see that bit there? I'm just sticking this to the roof all the way along. I'll do the side bits as well. And in particular, these bits where the door is, I'm going to pop these off here and go to Clark Rubber and buy some rubber offcuts to put into the, just bit of sound, bit of insulation. That was a good idea by Hadzi. This stuff is about $169 for 5 meters. So yeah, we'll be, they recommend 50 to 75% coverage of a space. So I'm actually doing a bit more than that just for the roof in particular. Because yeah, we'll be sleeping in here. But I was just excited to show you guys, and I've got a really nice curl going. Check it out. It's like a freaking surfer's wave. You could do barrels through that curl.
I thought it was like a baby goat.
I'll be right back. All right, legends, finally back in shorts too, which is great. But I don't have the mics here, so it is just a case of wanting to share a moment with you as opposed to all the fuffle and kerfuffle that we normally have. So, as my grandfather used to say, measure twice and cut once. I don't know if he said that, but I read it in a book. All right, it was an important, I don't know. Anyhow. So, all I'm doing here is just got the insulation out here, measuring it, and then giving it a cheeky chop. Because it's expensive, I'm trying to not waste any, obviously, but I just think that this, particularly if we use the Flipmobile as a bit of a cheeky thrifting car, like when we go from Mackay up to Cairns, which is absolutely on the cards because we both love Cairns, even if we're going up for a holiday, a little cheeky sort of thrifting holiday. We want it as comfortable as possible. Like the argument was initially, you'll hardly be sleeping in it. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that we'll be in it a lot, and even if there's a whole heap of other things to consider with all that, and that is that Mackay is very warm anyhow, which I'm looking forward to. I know I'm going to be a sweaty Betty when I'm there, and that's fine too, because I'm guessing that bloody everyone else is, you know what I mean? So that's okay. But if we can make, with a little bit of money outlay now, if we can do things like, we've got the fridge in there, if we've got this insulation in there, it just simply means that we won't be as reliant on blasting the AC all the time, or not as much. So all of this stuff, if we're doing it now, it means we don't have to, no pun intended, sweat it as much later. Okay, so nothing is precise when you're just cutting onto concrete, but it's accurate. It's accurate enough that I'm not wasting it, because I do want to maximise the amount of places that I can get this stuff onto, and I'm just very, very fortunate that this stuff doesn't mind being spread across a greater distance. So that one there. Okay, so that's the 220s, there's the 25. Now we're just got to rock a 15, and then I'll be able to look at some of the side paneling, because that'll, I think, be the roof done almost. I mean, it could be argued, if I've got the ruler down, why am I worrying about doing the guideline? But I'm afraid that the ruler will move and that I'll go tragically off course. I know nothing is going to be perfect. I'm not, I've watched tons of TikToks on how to do some of this stuff. I know in principle what I need to do, but in the application of it, I'm still very much a novice. So this is just a case of me doing the best I can to make sure that I look after me and Allie. Anyhow, I'm gonna go and put this stuff up. All right, guys, the roof is done. I'm very happy with that. It didn't take long at all. So if you've got a vehicle that you're nervous about, please don't be. If I can do it, you guys can. It's just measure and stick it on. It's very, very adhesive. So I think even if I'd buggered it, it would have done okay. Now we're going to do these bits here. I'm going to do just rectangular, then rectangular again, because the idea is I don't know how far that 5 meter roll will take us, but I may even be able to pop these off and actually bang them in there as well. We're going to focus primarily on the doors because they are thicker with less air than the sides. You can see sort of looking down here versus the door. So yeah, let's get into that now. All right, guys, low key, not even being silly. I'm a little bit proud of me at the moment.
Because of the installation?
I'm talking to the Flip family, but yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry, honey. I hope she's proud of me too. Check it. Ta-da! I'm useless at stuff like this as a rule. It even sounds, oh my God. It is actually dampening the acoustics. There's normally an echo. So yeah, that was with offcuts. I'm thrilled. And now that worked, that means simply that this is going to work too. Yay! Yep, it worked. So basically, guys, call Uncle Flip's van fit outs. It's 0428. Wow, I got some sun. All right, so next thing I'm doing inside the door here. It's not as easy because there's bits here and you've got to be mindful, but little strips will still do a good job. And it's crazy how much the sound has changed in here. So we're going to get this. I'm really, really thrilled, to be honest. I think taking the back panels off is going to be difficult. I don't want to accidentally break the lights that are in the back. So I'm just going to go really slowly. And if I think that it is beyond my ability, then I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to stop immediately because, well, it's a bloody van. So I don't want to be breaking stuff. But I'll continue doing this one. Then I've got to do the other door. But I'm just trimming some offcuts in to put them where I can. And hopefully that'll provide us with a better night's sleep. And during our normal day-to-day stuff, a cooler vehicle too. So, yeah, thrilled. All right, guys, so I've done the doors. I've done the sides. I haven't done those panels yet. I'll see how easy they are to remove, but it's getting on. And we've still got more packing to do at home. Tomorrow we pick up the big van from here. I think I might have said that earlier. I can't keep track sometimes. And then we need to bring all of our white goods in. Sorry for the burp. We need to bring all the white goods over. Then I can continue with this, I think. And yeah, then we've got the great final run. So it's coming together. I think getting this done in particular was a big, for me, mental step in going, okay, we're in a position, we're starting to be in a position where we can go. I really enjoyed it. I'm a sweaty Betty now because it's still warm and we've all been, well, I don't know what you guys have been doing, but I say we've all been working hard. But if all is me and Allie, then we've been working really hard. I'm proud of us both. And yeah, I might say goodbye for now unless something else amazing happens. But, you know, there's always amazing things in the world. Let's do a temporary, I think this is it. And if there's no more video, you know that I care. And this stuff, yeah, if you're trying to do the same thing, this stuff is called Car Builders Van Liner. I bought it off one of the major auto retailers. Like, so, yeah, there was no favours done. So, yeah, this is what I used. I think it's going to work nice. Both Alli and I immediately noticed a temperature change in the van, though it is getting on in the day too. So the sun is setting. Well, it's not as hot anyhow. Today was only 24. It felt like it was about 30. I think the UV's up. But yeah, it was a good time. I'm super proud of us both. So yeah. All right, guys, we're still here because it's kind of neat seeing it come together. So as you can see under me, there is the carpet. This is the underside of it. Alli's just, actually she did a far better job than me. She sliced and diced the carpet to get it to the right dimensions. But now I'm going to try my trick. So basically the idea is, what I saw on these videos is you can either do this with carpet or with cardboard. I think because I've got Alli helping me, I'm actually going to try the carpet method because it will be faster. So you put basically what you do here is you put the carpet into the actual area here, and see over there on the wheel well, for example, I get a stick, I put a texture on it, and I trace around on the carpet the outline of the wheel well. Once I cut out the wheel well, I should just be able to slot it in. So we'll see if it works, and if not, we can just neaten it. It's not like it's a professional camper van, it's just two lovebirds doing their best. So we're going to give that a shot right now. Now. Hey guys. Okay, so Alli's the camera bride, and she's don't roll your eyes, honey, I love you. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're doing the template. Now, this side worked quite well. So all you do is you get a bit of wood, timber, you glue a bloody Sharpie onto it, and you run around the edge of the car like this. So I'm coming up here. I am a little bit nervous when I do this, guys, so particularly now it's on camera, but you bring it around here. Can you see? Yep. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I'm now drawing on the back of the carpet, and I'm drawing basically the approximation of where the wheel well is. It's short and sharp, and I'm sure there's people who do it a lot better than me, but considering I'm learning off YouTube and TikTok, I will be very happy with my end result. So I'll continue here. Sorry if there's butt crack. I might go over that again. I think I screwed that up a little bit. Yep. And now this is just line of sight. This is where the amateur hour comes in. We know this is not going to be perfect, but if you were to take your time, you would get a really good result out of it. And I'm grateful to all those people who so generously share the stuff that they've learnt on social media. It helps people like me. In any case, if you can see what I did there, we've now got a template to work with that hopefully will be passable enough for us to stick the carpet down with the double-sided Velcro tape that we've got. All right, let's see if that works. We're about to cut out the template. The end. Legends, this stuff is making waffles out of my little knee bones. I don't know if you're getting the audio that well because it's a little bit windy, but basically all I'm going to do is, it's going to be a bit roughshod, and great, the knife's not cutting it properly. Let's start with the straight lines. Like I said, we know this is going to be rough, and it doesn't even look as though it's cutting it. I said it was easy. I'm going to cry. But we don't hold back on this channel, do we? Okay, so rough as guts. I may not film doing the whole thing because one, I'm feeling nervous and as though I'm screwing it up, and I haven't cut through here properly. Hey guys, Tori here. For today's trick, I lose a finger. Okay, it's rough and it's ready, but it should do the trick. Alright guys, I know it isn't perfect, and yes, it looks a little bit different because this is the first time I've done it, but I'm pretty pleased. So this is meant to be where you step in. These are meant to be the wheel wells, and I do think ultimately it's going to fit okay down the track if I ever do it again. I know I should take a bit more time and not hacksaw it like that. I should be using a better blade. I know there's carpet blades, but I wasn't going to spend $20 on one when I've got 2 million of those little orange cheap dudes. All right, we're going to pop it in the van and see what it looks like. Okay, nothing. He goes, no. Oh. Don't. Okay, so let's see if we're even close. Okay, so I've screwed up a little bit. It's coming up the sides, but you know what? It's rough as guts over here unless I need to just straighten it. I mean, I'm talking to Alli now. What do you reckon? Good enough? Use your words. Wow. I'm happy with that. We could chop it more in the van now, but I don't know that we even bother. I think I'm going to stick it down now with the tape, guys. Alright guys, check this out. So Alli jumped in and she has done such an amazing job, but she has hurt her back again, so that really sucks. What I'm going to do now though, I'm going to tidy up this area. So we had to keep all the those points, those tie down points, because we will use them. The other stuff that's going to go in here, we will be securing stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take the carpet back out again. We have got a truckload of double-sided Velcro, and so I'm going to secure the van to the bloody carpet, or the other way around actually. Thank you, honey. I'm thrilled. This is so good. Now over here is where we're going to put the kitchen. Anyhow, not really. We do have an electric stove though. Fry pan. Right guys, so we've got the double-sided tape down. It was 10 meters. Look, I ideally would have put more down, I think, just around these areas, but shit happens. There isn't enough. Maybe I used too much on the lines. I don't know. But this should suffice, at least for the trip, to stop it slipping around, and because the bed will be on top of it. So I'm actually really thrilled. Alli and I are going to have to finesse it a little bit to get it in. It's extremely adhesive. So stand by on that one, but we'll show you guys once it's done.
Do you want me to vacuum it first?
No, you're okay. We'll vacuum it second. All right, guys, so it's in one area where I believe it was more me, to be honest, but it's gone a little bit over this side more, so it's not square, but we've got so much Velcro tape on there, I don't even dare to move it. The camera actually picks up where we didn't flatten it properly, actually very well, so you guys make sure you're tensioning it a little bit more. Remember, this is the first time we've done this. We could probably yeet it up now and very quickly tighten it. I don't know, I might just check with Alli and see what her thoughts are. All right, legends, so it's about 7:30, as in PM. The carpet's all in, we're happy with that. Power station, that's where we'll be living. Tomorrow I'm going to be, I can take those sides off, I figured that bit out. So I'm going to be putting, we had the rest of somewhere in here, the roll. Anyhow, it doesn't matter, you know the roll I'm using. So we've still got heaps of that left, so I'll be doing that. Then Alli and I are going to, well, we've got to move all of our white goods over here tomorrow. Hence the van and particularly the TV. But, so yeah, I'm stoked. This is a lot of work, and my girl and I are bloody exhausted, but she can hear me, but I'm so proud of her. Next level savage on the yard with all the help that she gave me. So yeah, we're a bloody good team. But in any case, enough of me crapping on a video. Tomorrow, the Flipmobile will continue. All the other work will continue. And Alli just pointed out something. We've got crap all over the place at home, which does make us go, oh my God, and we're a bit upset and all the rest, right? But truth of the matter is almost every cupboard is empty. So it's all the superficial crap that's waiting to go in here. Like when we put the bed in, we're going to raise it up a little bit to fit, what was it, honey, 50-litre tubs underneath it, if possible?
About 8 to 10 that will fit under.
8 to 10 that will fit under, and the fridge. So I'm excited for that. We're going to test run the fridge tomorrow night because our own fridge won't be in the house. So we'll get to get that going. And wow, then we just got the other stuff to come over, move stuff from the, I'll quickly show you guys. Poor Alli's working on bloody, so, oh, you did? It's locked? Well, you're not going to see that then, are you? Secret locations. No, the mini offsite needs to move over here. This at the moment looks crazy. Like it looks as though stuff won't fit in, but we are Tetris champions. Seriously, the Russians have got not a hope. I'm going to go. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, enjoying. This is real. It's our life, and we're sharing it with you. So we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.